just want to show you guys the water first because I think it's an amazing view to have here in the morning in Spain. So this is something that's kind of near and dear to my heart, and I hope this has a profound impact on you. That's my intention in making it anyway. Which is, let me tell you what I really want for you. Is what I would love to see for you is for you to build a business that really serves a bigger purpose in the world, that not only makes money for you and your family and provides you guys like a great lifestyle and gives you all that you need and more so that you experience that true abundance. But I believe that there's a much deeper thing that matters, and that is the impact and the legacy that you actually have on people. That are you truly helping people in the market? And so one of the things that I would really want for you is to help the people that you can have the greatest impact. And now what I found in my experience, these are usually the people that are already the most like you. They've had shared experiences. So a really simple example, at our last mastermind event, there were 4 different business types there, and I didn't plan this, but everybody there was in a business that I had formerly run. And so it didn't require like any sort of like looking into things or anything like that for me, because like when somebody asks me how do I grow an SEO agency, well, I did that for 7 years, so I don't even need to think about it, right? Like I got a gazillion ideas on how to do that because that's what I did for a decade. And so I think for you, there's some version of that. There's some version of people who your experience already benefits, and I would love to see you work with people you love, doing what you love, to work with people who are grateful, appreciative, that you make an impact on, that are like friends and family, that you inspire, and that in many ways you just raise their consciousness and your passion translates to them just by being you. And I think what you'll find when you do that is it'll give you a much deeper reason why to get up in the morning. It'll give you a much deeper reason why to go on this whole entrepreneurial journey, which sometimes frankly is really fucking hard. There's like no way to sugarcoat that. Sometimes there are points in time where it's really fucking hard. And I saw this entrepreneurial friend of mine doing 50 million a year on top of the world, and like lost like $20 million in a deal. And even the person making 50 million can lose it all. So it's like you never know when life is going to throw you one of those curveballs, but having a deeper reason why to get up and loving what you do is one of those things that makes the day-to-day more beautiful, more enjoyable. And so I hope for you that you really find what inspires you and that you get the right people. And I think when you do that, what you'll have is something called effortless influence, where you'll inspire people to be their best selves just by being you. And that's the amazing thing, is it doesn't require a whole lot, because no matter where you're at in life, whether you think you've made it or haven't made it, it doesn't really matter. Like if you're trying to get to that next level, there's always somebody 10 steps behind you or 100 steps behind you who wants to be where you are, even though you may not want to be where you are anymore. And so there's a lot of things you can do to be extremely valuable. And so one of the things I wish for you is that you'll look at the person who's 10 steps behind you and give them a hand and help them to become more of what they can do. Because I really feel it's like one of those things that humanity is like, it's going to take us a while to realize this, but we're all in this together. This is one shared planet. If we destroy this planet, none of us are going to live. So we're really all in this together more than we realize. And I think you can do your part by embracing that and starting with the people that you can make the greatest impact on. So I really hope that whatever your average day is, like I'm talking not like the exciting days where some crazy adventures happen, but just a normal, typical day, I hope that that is your perfect, average, amazing day, filled with all the beautiful little things, the foods and the right bed and the right people and the right amount of time and space and freedom in the right location, listening to the right music and having the right influences on your mind. I think that is just truly amazing and inspires me to get up and do what I do. So I hope that in some little way that this little piece inspired you, because this is what I would want for you today. And I hope this helps you live more of your mission and your purpose. Frankie Finn, peace, over and out.